Hello, everyone, and welcome to my survival guide. My name is Echophox, and I got a couple of things in plan for us today. So, we have a section of cave that we haven't discovered yet that we need to take a look at and see if we can find any goodies down there. And then we're going to take adventure out because I don't think we're going to, well, if we don't find too much down the cave, then I have an idea. There's an island not too far from this one. I figured we can venture out and figure out how we survive on the run because you're going to find yourself from time to time stuck out in the wilderness, and maybe you need a makeshift home. So we're going to take a look at how to do that, and yeah, let's get started. So we're going to start by dealing with the spider. Just been camping out my house all night. And then we have a slime in here who's trampling our crops. And this will happen. You got to be careful not to let your slimes get into your farm. Ooh, our sugar cane is growing nicely. Maybe we'll harvest that. So I'm leaving the bottom stalk there so it will continue to grow, because I don't need all of it right now. Give us 31. That's pretty good. We're going to be able to make a map out of this stuff so we can figure out better where we're going, where we've been. And yeah, just help us map out the terrain a little bit. And they've changed the way that maps work in this game too. So there's lots to learn. Let's see. I need this. Maybe need the second one. And we'll need some of that. Okay, let's fix up our farm here. Don't want to go too far and come back and realize that all of our crops haven't grown, because they're not there. Okay. So in the last episode we built our mushroom farm, and I think that's going well. I haven't gone down to check it yet, obviously, because I haven't been on. But we're going to go and check it out. One arrow. That sucks. And we're going to need some shears eventually today, if we get that far. So let's go down and take a look at the mushroom farm and see how that's growing. Okay, so we've got another red mushroom. And it's always a good idea to mine things that you don't need a tool for without a tool. Like just use your hand or use a block or something like that, because otherwise you're going to waste your tools. And sometimes you don't have all the resources to replace all your tools, so make sure you're conserving that stuff. Okay. Opens up both ways, so let's throw out some torches. Okay, I see some iron, some coal. Another little section that goes up there. Enderman is down here. We are not going to face an Enderman because we will most certainly die. However, looks like this is a dead end. Hello, Mr. Enderman. Please don't come near us. First rule of cave diving as well. Never, ever dig the block right underneath your feet. Can't tell you how many videos I've seen of people who do that, and they just fall right through to a big pit of lava. Always, always mind to the side. Don't let it drop you. Okay. So I saw the iron there. We're going to come back for that. How far over does this go? Oh. Okay, so this is it. We're going to grab some of this coal. And then I guess I am going to get to show you what to do on the run. It's pretty easy when you live, or when you're exploring a forest or somewhere that has trees. But I'm going to show you how to get to the treetops. And all that we need is the shears, really. And then we just need to grab some vines from our jungle biome that we live in. But that won't take long, and it's a pretty easy solution, and it gets you above the ground, away from all the baddies. Ooh, lots of iron. I don't have another pick. Well, you know what? That's okay. We'll come back down for this stuff. We don't really need the iron right now. We'll make some more tools, and then we'll head out on our way. So it's been a few weeks since I've made a video. Apologize for that, but with the hustle and bustle of Christmas vacation and everything like that and going back to work, haven't had the energy or the time to deal with some videos. But I'm back now and hopefully going to be updating my episodes a little bit more frequently. Oh geez, I got lots of coal. So we're going to need torches. So the last thing we want to do is get stranded in the wilderness without any way to light it up. So we're going to hang on to that. I'm going to make some more sticks. Okay. And, oh yes, we need a pickaxe. So I'm going to make an iron pickaxe. Perfect. And we got some stone in case we need to make anything else on the fly. Okay. Now, let's grab some vines. And then we'll head over to the island and we'll show you how we're going to use them. Maybe you don't need shears. It's been a while. Let's see. Do we need shears? Yes, we do. Good. I haven't lost my mind. Okay, 9. Let's get a few more just to be sure. Oh, somebody's messaging me on Facebook. Apologize for that. Okay, we'll grab those last few pieces of iron and then I think we'll head out. There's lots to explore. Okay, so we're going to hang on to our shears. Just put them there. And you know what? We're going to want a lot of dirt, because one of the things that you're going to need to make sure that you're doing when you're going out to venture, especially when you're going any distance where you can no longer see your home, is you're going to want to create beacons for yourself, because you'll get halfway out there, get turned around, and then not realize where you are, and finding your way back home may not be possible. You might get really discouraged and then quit the game. I have friends that have done that. So, our place is straight back from here, so what I'm going to do is just create a little line pointed back to where my house is. Perfect. And I'm going to light this up with torches. Drop us into some water. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to see this from afar and know that my home is that way. So, let's take a look. Pretty expansive island. I have not checked this out yet. Sometimes I go ahead of my episodes and I take a look at the terrain before we go anywhere, but this one I haven't. So let's see. Probably should have made a boat. This would have been a lot faster. Ooh, clay. We're going to use that in a future episode. Make ourselves some bricks. Get a blacksmithing station or something going on. Just get a chimney. Make some nice decorative buildings. Okay, so we've got lots of sheep. So what I'm looking for on this island is different kinds of animals. Preferably something that will offer us some meat, so that we have another option for food. Man, there's a lot of brown mushrooms here. Okay. Or chickens. You know what? We could really use some chickens. Okay, I'm seeing some red mushrooms, so that's good. What do we got here? Oh. Looked like it might have been the edge of a ravine. Okay. Is this another cave system? Nope, just a little puddle. Ooh, a chicken. Okay. Lots of chickens. Good. So what we're going to want to do, we're going to want to grab their eggs. Because eggs, we toss them out. Okay, we need seeds to bring these chickens back. Come here, chickens. Wow, the sun is already going down. Where did the time go? Okay, well, we still got 2 of these guys. So, we're going to get to test out my survival tactic pretty early. So I just want to bring them to this edge of the island so that I have easy access to get back to them. Eventually I'm just going to kill them off and take their eggs, but for now I need a way to collect their eggs. Okay, so you guys hang tight. We're going to go like this. Oh, I should have prepared some tools. Okay, we got one. Come on, chicken. So we're just going to push him in. Okay, we need to climb. So we're going to bring our vines up to here. Okay. Okay. So this gets us above the enemy. Gives us a place to hang out. And we can break some of these out if we want to make, let's say we want to make a workbench for ourselves. We'll put that there. And then, you know what? I need a new shovel. So, iron shovel. Done. And we can spend the night replenishing our tools. And that should be good. And then, the other good thing about this is that we're going to sit up here with our chickens. We're going to be within the same chunk as them. And so they should pop some eggs for us. And then we can take those back, and we can use the eggs to make pies. We can make cake. Or you can just throw them at a wall and spawn some chickens. And so that's what we're going to do, because we're going to need chickens for feathers to make arrows. We're going to want chickens to... Interesting. I've never seen a... I have never seen a slime climb like that. But yeah, we're going to want the feathers to make arrows. And the chickens just for meat. It's a good survival food. And yeah, so there's our beacon over there. And I guess we'll wait for morning. We'll grab some eggs, and maybe we'll try to bring some chickens back with us. So I'll fast track to that. And we're back, and it's morning. The sun is on the rise. We got our home just over there, and I believe that I heard the chickens popping a couple of eggs, and I think I can see them down there. Yes. So we're gonna come down out of our shelter. We're gonna leave our workbench here in case we ever need to come back. And we're gonna grab some eggs. 7 eggs. Wow. You guys were busy. So chickens can jump out. If I was to leave that block there, they could jump up on that block and then jump out. We want to keep them there for now, because we're gonna take these eggs back to our farm, and I'm gonna have to create a new little fenced-off area to put my chickens in. But for now, we're gonna keep exploring a little bit. This episode will go a little bit longer because I wanna see if I can find anything. And my cat is meowing. Can I help you, Seamus? Can you please go away? Thank you. Sorry about that. Okay, so you know what? I don't need this chicken anymore, so I'm going to take him. And you see we get feathers and raw chicken from that. So, raw chicken we just need to cook in our furnace. Then we get a tasty cooked chicken. Jeez, this place is pretty big. I may need to not venture out the whole thing. I figured it would be small like my island. So my island should be just over there. This is quite expensive. Okay, well. Lots of red mushrooms. Since we don't have a lot in our inventory at the moment, we're going to take all of these. And we also have our mushroom farm, so we have a source to grow. I guess we'll grab some of the brown ones as well. Just 2 more, so we have 12 and 12. Okay. There's a lot more here than I was expecting. That's good. Lots to adventure. or lots to explore, mind you, and lots to come back for. But we're going to want to eventually find a different biome, because as exciting as the new swamp biome is, we need other resources that are not offered in the swamp biomes. Oh, there's definitely a ravine down here. I wonder if there's a cave entrance nearby. I'll stick it out for a few more minutes and see if I can find one of those. Because we could definitely use some diamond, some more, maybe some gold even. Oh, you know what? I'm really hungry. That was almost dangerous. One more. Oh, no. Got my hopes up there, hole in the ground. Okay, 12 and 12, good. Good, well I think I'm going to start heading back because this is going on so much further than I was expecting it to. There's lots of sheep here. It's too bad I don't need any wool. But I did get my eggs, and I did find some chickens, so meat is back on the menu. Wow, okay. There's a squid. We're going to need that squid eventually. Because, of course, we're going to want to write ourselves a book. Tell the tale of our ventures here. I guess I haven't come up with a name for this place. I'm not going to do it on the fly. Okay, so there's my beacon, which means that my chicken farm should be just over here. Oh boy. Yes, there's my chicken farm. Let's see, do they pop any more eggs? No. All those eggs last night. You guys couldn't do any more today. Okay. So, actually, we're going to go up here, and we're going to construct a boat. Because there's a lot of water around here, and we're going to need some boats. We're also going to need to dump our inventory soon. So that's a boat. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get you one. Now, these don't stack, so you can't really hold a lot of them. So be careful about your inventory space. Now, when you're using a boat, though, they can break, so be careful of that, especially when you've got squid around. They tend to come up and say, hey, what's this? And bomb. And all of a sudden, your boat has turned into wooden planks and wooden sticks. You also want to be mindful of the lily pads that are around. Don't hit the lily pads. Because the lily pads will also be dangerous if you run ashore. You can also knock out your boat. Good, we made it back. And then you right click to get out and hit it once with a sword or something, and that brings it back in your inventory. Sometimes you have to go chasing it. Back on our island. You know what? There's been a lot of monsters around lately. Oh. They have changed the rules for mushrooms. So I'm just going to light this up a little bit because there's been a lot of monsters and it's hard to sleep at night when you've got a lot of monsters on your doorstep. So light it up. Hopefully eliminate some of the monsters. I've only got 38 torches left, but that's okay. That's plenty. We're kind of getting to the point where we need to decorate this place too. I'll have to come up with some fun ideas. Maybe we'll make a patio or something. Let's see, got a couple pieces of wheat growing there. The tedious part of Minecraft at times. But all necessary for survival, especially when you have as much coal as we do. Because we're not going to need it all at the moment. So we may as well use it to our advantage. Light up our surroundings, keep the monsters away. Just double back now. Okay. That should be enough to keep the monsters away. Hopefully. You never know, I suppose. Alright. So we can leave our vines here. We're going to put the shears back up with them. Zombie flesh. We got some more bones. And some feathers. So feathers, flint, and sticks are what we're going to need to craft our arrows. So we're going to hang on to that. We got some eggs. That's going to be good. And a boat. We'll shove it there. Let's grill up this chicken. Use a few more torches while that's grilling up. Ooh, cooked chicken. Delicious. Make another piece of bread while we're here. And you know what? We still need a bed. Because if we get knocked out in the wilderness and we don't have a bed set, well, I guess we'll just spawn over there where we spawned originally. But let's just oh yeah, only sleep at night. Right. Okay. Well, I guess that's everything for now, guys. Gonna chow down on this bread. Delicious. I guess that's it for now. Stay tuned, because there's obviously more to come. We've got lots of island to explore, and we need to find ourselves another biome. And we're gonna need to take a look at that. And I guess if we're gonna go out venturing that far, we're gonna want to make a map. So I think in the next episode we're gonna start taking a look at that. Actually, do we have any redstone yet? No, we don't. So we need to go cave diving, because in order to make a map, we're gonna need some redstone. There's lots of components that go into a map that we'll discuss and do together. So thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up if you liked it, and subscription's always nice. Take care.